Alright, we are back here for run 3 of 4. And of course I put Triple Trouble on the third slot. It's called Triple Trouble. It's got to be in the third slot, right? That's how it works. Welcome to our Game Gear game in the block here. The other two have had both Sega Master System and Game Gear versions. That is chunky and I love it. But yeah, this one is a Game Gear exclusive game. This one did not have a Sega Master System version. We are playing this via the Sonic Gems collection on a GameCube. So I can make the screen even smaller if we want to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep that on the big one. So we're going to run our way through and get ready to have some fun on this one. Who is ready to go? It is time for run number 3. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're off with Triple Trouble. Same as Sonic Chaos here, this game has appeal and it has a spin dash and it has a lot of fun. It also has trees that have springs on them and we're going to use that to our advantage. So we're just going to spring, run our way through, jump at this section, hopefully land over onto the springs, but we did not. And then I'm stuck in my roll form because I ended up rolling on the hill. That's a great way to go on that one. We're just going to jump up here, we're going to see if we can land on that one, get back up to the top right, which is exactly what we've managed to do here. Spin dash our way over to the top side, going to land on the bottom here, make sure we take our rings out, grab our speed shoes, and pray that we don't get hit by the enemy on the top here, which we didn't. That's good. Now we just get to fall down, make sure we don't hit any of the trees on the way down the bottom here, gets ourselves to the end of the stage with our speed shoes, and away we go in a nice 31 seconds. And unlike Chaos, these signposts can't troll me. I'm very happy about that. So, going through the Great Turquoise, each of these stages is also going to have 3 acts. It's going to have 2 acts of normal, then we're going to have a boss stage act. However, unlike some of the other games, these boss stages do have rings on them, so we can afford to take a hit or two if we so choose. The main way we're going to go through these stages, of course, is trying to keep on the top routes for as much of the stages as we can. We're going to do a big old jump here, land on our favourite power-up, and then just use the rockets to get up to the very top as quickly as we can. If I do this right, we should land on the tree, spring our way over to the end of the stage, which is very nice. We need that spring there to take us up to the top right. I finally grabbed a ring so I don't have to panic. We're just going to run and jump our way through. We're going to have to go through the loop now because I didn't jump in time, but that's alright. We're going to go around the second loop as well, and then up to the top section. So we're just going to run our way through, fall down to this area, keep the roll going. Look at the speed on that. That was a perfect descent there. Normally you have to hold the roll and then don't go into a peel out, but there the game just gave me the speed and said, away you go. Godspeed Sonic the Hedgehog. Off. Away he goes. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Right, on to our first boss stage of the run. We've got the giant turtles going to come through. I am going to grab rings just for safety, but what's the bet that because I grabbed the safety rings, we're not going to need them. So we're just going to run up here, grab some of these rings, hiding on the tree, and then we're just going to fall down the bottom to where the boss is. Let's see if we can skim across the water here if the game's going to be nice to me. Yeah! Skim across the water like the stone there because we're super fast at it. So, we're going to get the turtle. We're going to hit the turtle 4 times, and then the turtle is going to go and become big. It's like the Power Rangers thing. So we got the motorbugs with the springs on their back. We're going to wait. We're going to go through and we're going to go into this area, wait for it to come up. And then the moment we hit the spring, we hit the jump button. And the reason we do that is because that allows us to hit the boss on the underside. Allows us to go through because anytime you hit a spring in this game, you then get the ability to go back into ball form. If you hit an object like a spring and you are immediately taken out of ball form. So if you manage to hit an enemy as you're flying, that's going to be it. You get to go into ball form once per object that you hit. So you gotta just keep it going, and you gotta go through, and you gotta go in. Yo, Volvo Dramania, how you doing? Hello. As we gotta go through, we gotta run our way into the area, as we're gonna spin dash our way through Sunset Park here, or peel out, depends what we start with. But we got an enemy right in front of us. We're gonna make sure we take him out, because we don't want him to take us out, because I'm not fast enough to get rid of him yet. So we're gonna wait, we're gonna just spin our way down, we're gonna wait, we're gonna run, and then hold it, and all the way over, jump over the spring, runs our way through, continues with the speed all the way over, wait for it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jump at the third one, lets us jump up, straight through and over, gets the big jump all the way over here. This is a really smooth stage right now. We just hold the peel out, all the way through, then we're gonna wait, we run, we go to the third one, we jump up again, we hit the spring, all the way towards the end of the stage here, we just fall down, and then we just land at that one, it lets me down, and that is it, end of stage. Very smooth. You say there's Chuckles the Echidna, but he don't chuckle. No, he was definitely chuckling there. He was definitely chuckling there, then set everything on fire. Again. Not the first time he's done that, won't be the last either. Alright, so that is Act 1. Now we got Sunset Park Act 2, where we're going to have a little bit of fun with the gimmick on this stage. It is these little cars. In the cars, you want to spin dash to move them forward at a high speed. This one already starts you on it, so it just yeets you out at the start and hits the spring up the top. We're going to do a little bit of a skip here at this end. We're going to jump up onto the side, because anytime you land on a slant, you will... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Ooh, Arg's going the wrong way. Lands on the spring. Let's go spin dash, jump over. Nice. And then falls back down. Don't fall back down. This is going very well. Hold on. Let's just wait. Spin dash. Jump. Wait for it. Jump. No! I'm trying to stay on this. Oh, there we go. Right. Jump. Thank you. There we go again. That was hard. Jump our way over. So as you can see, the ground underneath you at certain points will explode. I've just fallen all the way down to the very bottom right here. The very, very bottom right here. Well done, Arg. You do not want to go down the very, very bottom. As you can see, it's a kill plane and you die. Let's do that again. There are specific routes through these stages, and the moment you fall off the routes, you're kind of in trouble. So let's not do that again, shall we? Problem there was I got confused about which part of the level I was to fall down on. I was one part too early. So this part you don't want to fall down. In fact, you want to jump at that cloud again. But the video game says, no, jump at that cloud and get up there. There we go. Spin dash, jump, go. Run your way through, all the way over, up here. Then you want to stop, Arg. Because we come over here, then you want to fall down the hole. So we jump up here so we don't get blown up. And then we peel out and run our way through the stage. We jump there. It didn't get me over. That's fine. We're just going to jump over here. Don't get me. It didn't get me. That's good. No troll. To the end of the stage. Onto the train. There you go. How much trouble? Trouble. You troll sign. I saw that. You troll. It trolled me. Never mind. Welcome to Act 3 of Sunset Park. There is no end of level countdown on this one. It is a giant boss stage. It is a giant auto-scroller. So at this point, I want to say, everybody, thank you very much for watching No Kid Hungry here, put on by SpeedGaming. Remember, we are raising money for No Kid Hungry. If you do !mark donate, you'll be able to find a link to donate towards the cause, because no kid should have to go hungry. And this charity does their best to make sure all kids have the food that they need to grow up big and strong and have a good life, you know? I would appreciate anything that you can spare put towards this great cause. Let's wait for the auto-scroller, because it's an auto-scroller, you know? Can't do much. Just gotta wait. It's got great music, but you just gotta wait. And then you get to the boss fight at the end of it, which is the front of the train. There we go. Alright, here comes the boss. So we're going to hit the boss. Or else I'm going to try and hit the boss. There's one hit. There's two hits. One more hit in the boss. And away we go. And that's the train done. And if you run fast enough, you can see the boss just looking at you like... It's like, yep, sorry boss. We kind of blew you up there. But there we go. We are done. Now we're going to come into one of the hardest stages in the game. Robotnik Winter. And it's a hard stage because we're about to do a trick. This stage has... Oh, sorry. No, it's not. I apologize. I'm a stage too early. It's Meta Jungle Era. No, sorry, Shazzy. Meta Jungle Era first. I'm a stage too early, thinking that we were going to the Robotnik Winter. We will come to that very, very soon. But first, we have the Jungle stage. The Jungle stage has, well, basically it's just a lot of fun. A lot of bouncy stuff that we're going to go through. We're going to go in, run our way through, hopefully not fall down too much, and then make our way to the end. It does have the spring box. You'll see that coming up soon. But we're going to go through. Let's see if we can fall down this area properly. Want to take out as many of these bubbles as we can, because the plan is to use the bubbles at this spring. So use that, and then one last one. Let's go. Right, so we want to land on this. Hold the jump button. See if we get high enough. We did. There we go. Just bounces you off that spring, skips that part of the stage, allows us to run our way through. Wait for it. I did not want to jump there. It was the next stage you want to jump there. I'm gonna hold it. Go back left. Go back right. Hold on. Stop. Wait. Let that fall down. No, I want to fall down. I want to fall down, game. That works. I want to fall down. I want that platform. The bubbles are trolls. If you get caught in the bubbles, there's not a lot you can do about it other than wait till you fall down. But we managed to make it through. Acceptable time. Ideally, you want to get sub 1 minute there, but 1 minute one's not the worst in the world. Okay, Meta Jungle Era 2. Same as the first stage, but need to stay on the top route. Need to stay on the top route, otherwise it increases the stage's length because there's a number of loop-to-loops and a lot of backtracking that we don't want to do. So we're going to stay on the top route at the very start here. Push you up super high on this area, and then we're going to just run our way through. Big old jump over. Nope, because the video game said no to my jump there, so that's alright. There's my jump. Don't hit the springs that are ready to troll you. Run our way through. Then we jump over. And then we go through it, which is nice. So we're going to go down, we're going to come through, we're going to make sure we fall all the way down the bottom here. Make sure we just fall down, don't want to get hit by them. That's a nice push. Spin dash, jump, up and over one, hit off the enemy there. On the thing, and now for the spring box. So we're going to jump on the spring box, get the spring, jump up, straight over. Very nice arc, no problems there. Chaos Emerald obtained. Not that we're using the Chaos Emeralds, but we got it. Extra life, just in case we need it. And there's the end of the stage. Would you believe me if I told you that if you fall down at any point there, there's like 2 minutes worth of stage still in there. It's a big stage if you fall down. Massive stage. Thankfully we didn't. Now we're going to count to 5, because Arg needs to learn to count to 5 or this boss is going to burn him, and we don't want to burn him. So Meta Jungalera Act 3 has 10 rings hiding right below us to the left there, but we're not going to go grab them. I'm going to believe I can count to 5. So let's see what happens. So we're going to wait. We're just going to fall down. The game is trying to tell me to go get the rings. I'm saying no. So we're just going to go over straight about through. We're going to go in, and we're going to come down this section. So we wait. We get this enemy. Let's see if we lined it up right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the boss is gone. So now we're going to wait. And then the flames will appear. When the flames appear, 1, 2, 3, 4, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, move. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. That's it. If I don't count to 5 there, I will die. Like, every time. I wish that was not the case. But it is. If I don't count, if I'm too busy focusing on something else, I'll get hit by falling fire, which is hilarious. Right. Now it is time for Robotnik Winter. So, the gimmick stage coming up here, Robotnik Winter, it has the snowboard. Remember Ice Cap from Sonic 3? Same idea. However, this time, if you double jump, you fall off the snowboard and you cannot get it back. So we're going to make sure we grab the snowboard, and we're going to use the snowboard to our advantage here. The main thing we're going to worry about is that we're going to jump onto these angled slopes, because then the game just like pushes us up. So that's really good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just jump our way up here, navigating our way through, making sure you don't get caught like I just did, unfortunately. If you are under the ceiling at any point, the game will just say no, you're not jumping, because you hit your head off the thing. So we come out to the end here, we wait, we run, we jump over, then we double jump. So we double jump here. Oh, we made it. That's fine. So we made it through there, which is really good. Like, I'm not kidding. That's actually really good, because we just skipped a whole bunch of the stage. We then run and jump up here. We managed to not get the jump. Then we need to spin dash jump to get through the ice. So we got through that one, which is really good. Really powerful there. Again, another stage where if you manage to fail to do that, there's about 30 to 45 seconds. A stage that you got to go around. You got to do a lot of left to go right, to go left, to go right. And we don't want to do any of that. And we don't have to. We're going to do it one more time in this one. But the second stage, rather than have the back and forward to get up to the height to do the double jump, you got to time your double jump and break through the ice. Let's see if we can do it. So we're going to run our way through. We're going to go grab the start of the stage here. Make sure we don't get hit by the penguin, by the ice spikes, by anything like that. Spin dash our way all the way up. Let's see if the game's going to give me a high height. And the game says no. That's fine. And we just made it up to second two. Here's our snowboard. So we're going to grab our snowboard. We're going to run our way through. We're going to make sure I don't get caught on any of the walls. Here we go. We're going to wait. We're going to run. We go straight over. Then we jump up here. But the way this works is we jump up there and then jump. Jump! Oh, we just got that. We just got that. I should not have made that. I'm so glad we did, because I shouldn't have. But the game gave me it. I do not care. So, this is already 3/4 of the way through the stage again. Really nice speedrun shortcut. So glad we got it in the run here. Gonna dodge that enemy. Just gonna run our way through. Spin dash to the stage. Up to the end here. One last big jump. Don't land on the spikes. Didn't land on the spikes. 50-second stage there. Booyah! How you doing, Mother Ross? Welcome in. You are so tired right now. Well, I hope we can give you some energy. You can enjoy it. Zukwa, thank you very much for the compliment there. I do appreciate it. Now we got the boss fight, though. We got penguins. I hope you like penguins, because we got a lot of them. The penguin is coming through. Robotnik Winter Act 3, the penguin boss, where we're going to damage boost. But before we do that, we got to run ourselves all the way up to the very top. So we're going to grab some rings, even those ones. And then we're probably going to lose some of them before we get to the top, depending on how well the penguins are. Because unfortunately, if you jump on any of the angled slopes there, it does slow you down. So we don't want to do that one. Let's see what is coming up. We got our penguin boss here. We want to take a deliberate damage boost. And we want to jump in between there and get as many hits off that as we can. Make sure we grab the ring every time. You can see you're doing well on the boss when the flames disappear. Now that that has happened, we're waiting for the boss to go to the end of the screen. Once it gets to the end of the screen, we get to run and we get to jump and hit him. Do not fall in that hole until you have hit that boss. You will die. And then Sonic just runs away. He's like, what up? We get to the end of the stage, and that is it. All done. Booyah. Now for the hardest stage in the game, in my opinion. Oh, we got another water stage. We got Tidal Plan. Tidal Plan has a lot of water physics, as you would expect in the video game. When you're in the water, your jumps are more floaty. You are timed as well with your air. And of course, we have the bubble mechanic. So, We'll see if we can run our way through these as quickly as we can, mitigating as much lag as we have, and run our way through to the end of it. Let's go. So we're just going to run, make sure we don't go too fast, otherwise that happens. Don't want to skim across the water. It's a cool feature, but we don't want to do it, so we're just going to run our way down to the bottom here, and then get to this section. Make sure we spin dash to run through these. Oh wow, we actually slow down. How nice. Enemy there, make sure we take that out. So it runs away from us, we grab our bubble, and our bubble takes us to our shortcut. So we're going to use our bubbles to go in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just pop out our bubble, run our way down to the bottom side, and then just... Oh, I did not get the big jump there, and then we're going to get hit by that thing, I think. Yeah, we did. Unlucky arg. I need that ring. That ring's disappearing from me. Run away, let's see if we can catch it. Spin. That's fine. That's fine. Not getting as much of the momentum as I would normally want in this stage. Ooh, I jumped out that bubble. Take the bubble and run it. Ooh, don't get hit by that, though. We wait for our bubbles to come up to the very top. When you hear the sound of a mine, that means you're at the top. And we get, you guessed it, even more tubes. It's not even the final stage yet. It's not even the final stage yet, and we've already got tubes. Right, so we want this bubble. But we want the bubble to be as low down as we possibly can, because we want on the underside of this area. Allows us to come all the way up to the top here. We land on that segment. Peel out, and let's see if we can get the big peel out jump. Big peel out into the jump. Straight through the blocks. Very nice. Down to the bottom. Spin dash our way through it, and then one little peel out. Land on it. Ah, too far. I'm not going to get that bubble. No, my bubble. The bubble moves. I have to activate a second bubble. Let's go. Don't need to worry about grabbing these rings, but we're going to end up landing on them anyway. Down into the tubes. And then up to the top side. And that's going to be the end of Act 1, which is very nice for us. So that gives you a taste of what's coming up. And then Act 2 decides to ramp it up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So we're going to go through. We're going to come in. I'm going to see what happens when we get to Act 2. Act 2 has a lovely little speedrun skip. It has a shortcut. We are going to damage boost off a set of spikes. And we're going to use the invincibility that we have to effectively spin dash, hit off a set of spikes with our iframes, and then spin dash through one of the blocks that you've seen here. It activates a shortcut. It is really quick, and hopefully we can do it right. But before that, we get to see pretty much, I think this power-up only appears here for some reason, and I don't know why. Sonic's going to get some underwater jet boosters. So we're going to we're going to dodge that. I'm going to grab our jet boosters down here. No, I need that ring. I need that ring. Oh, well, this is fun. Can I get rings? Can I get rings? I can't get rings. That's fine. I get rings at that section. That's all right. Let's just go. We're going to grab these rings down here. And then we're going to go through. And we're going to line up. We're going to jump and then fall back. Spin dash jump. Makes it into the hole. Allows us to go through. There's a checkpoint here and a set of rings. We're going to hit the checkpoint. We're going to ignore the rings. And we're going to run our way through. Ooh, that is good. As we're going to go on this one, we're going to jump our way through on this area. Then we're going to just make sure we dodge the mines. Loads of mines coming down. This is where the Game Gear's screen crunch comes in, because unless you know what's coming, you're probably going to get hit by them. Nothing you can do about it. It's just a case of knowing before you do it. Come on, game. No, you're mean. You're mean. Wait for our platform, because this platform is just a little bit too low for us to get the jump up here. And then if you don't, there's spikes there waiting for you too. So we're going to peel out, we're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to go straight in, through the area, into the tube, all the way out our other side here. And then we got the race down the very bottom. So it is Arg versus the air timer. Who will win? If I do not hit any of the bubbles, the air timer might win. So we're going to roll our way through, we're going to roll our way down here. We're going to have a set of bubbles. If I don't hit the bubbles, which we haven't, we are now going to be timed all the way down the bottom of the rest of the stage. You will see the timer coming in. If you manage to not get to the end of the stage, and basically what I mean by the end of the stage is not here, you have to be off the screen. Please go off the screen. No! 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 Can you believe it? The troll signpost! The trolley signpost! No! What are the chances of that? What are the chances of that? That's amazing. Oh, fantastic. I'm not even mad. That's fantastic. I've never had the troll signpost get me there before. What a fantastic trolling signpost that was. Oh, how unlucky can you get on that one, Arg? That was great, but also simultaneously terrible. We got ruined by the video game there. Absolutely ruined by the video game. Like, it just went, do you know what? Nah, I don't like you today. We were a pixel on the edge of the screen there. If Sonic is fully off the screen, you stay alive. But the moment that train's... Oh, that trolley signpost. That trolley signpost. I don't believe it. I should have probably actually went and grabbed it, but you know, that would be smart. Right, let's go, Arg. We're still good. You're still good. I'm gonna wait at the signpost this time. Yeah, I'm waiting. There we go. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, probably. Like, wow. Oh, I can't believe that. I just got ruined. I got ruined in the best possible way. Oh. Alright, boss stage time. Title Band Factory boss stage, all underwater. Gonna make sure we grab the rings that are in here for us because we're gonna need them. And we got our boy Knuckles. Our boy Knuckles is gonna either fire missiles or he's gonna fire bombs. What we need to do is make sure that he fires the right one at the right time. He's probably not because it's Knuckles. We want to get as many hits of these as we can. He's gonna start by firing the upwards and then we're gonna fire the downwards. As long as I still continuously grab that ring, it's fine. And I'm in the completely wrong cycle right now. Are we still gonna be able to get you though? Oh, that's bad. That's fine, we dodged that. I need to hope that you don't have too many hits left. Thank God for that. Because I missed my ring. So we're good to go. Knuckles is drowned. Goodbye, Knuckles. We'll see you later. And that's the end of that one. So hopefully no more deaths at the end of the run. If I were to tell you we're coming up to the last stage of Triple Trouble, what would you say is coming up? You've already seen them once in the game, but it's coming up again. What do you think is coming up? That's right. You guessed it. We got even more of our wonderful tubes. So here we go. More tubes in the game because why not give you tubes? I have went the completely wrong way now. This is going to be fun. Thankfully, I know exactly where it takes me because I've failed this many a time. So we want to go around here, we want to go around here, and it lands on that. We just jump up over the other side here, so it's fine. As we get to go through the rest of the stage, this time we want to go down, we want to go left, we want to go down, we're going to go right, and then we're going to go all the way up onto the spring there, hits the button, activates the enemy, hits the button, activates the laser, and we get to run our way through the stage. We're going to just jump down here, and it gets sucked into the hole, which is alright. So down at the bottom, down at the left, and down we go onto the area. Let's see if we can spin, hit the checkpoint, because I'm not missing the checkpoint, because I've died here many times, take a deliberate damage boost. Grab a ring back, that does not matter whatsoever because we ended up landing on that anyway. I'm just going to jump through, hopefully not get hit by these enemies. We did not get hit by the enemies, that is good for us. Now we're going to about turn on ourselves because what we do is we run, we jump, we hold down on the right, allows you to go left and then up to the area of the end of the stage. And by left I mean right, you know what I mean, I get my directions right. Going to do the same, down we go, into the end of the stage, and there we go. That is a 1 minute 4 seconds, no, 1 minute 3 seconds on that one. And another troll signpost. What is it with Triple Trouble's troll signposts? What are you doing to me today? Stop it, is the answer. Stop it. Completely trolly signpost there. Alright, second last stage of the video game. We're going to run our way in, we're going to run our way through. I'm going to make sure we do everything we need to do on this one. Yeah, it is triple troll pole, exactly. Triple troll pole. Jeez. Coming out. Rolling in them triples. So we're going to wait down these elevators so we finally get down to the bottom side here. Then when we fall down, we're going to make sure we don't get hit by the enemies, ideally. So we just wait, we spin dash, we jump. Run our way through. We're going to go to the left, down to the bottom here. We're going to run, follow the tubes all the way through until finally it tells you where you need to go. We're just going to drop down here, which is fine because it wasn't where I actually wanted to drop down. This is going to be great. So now what I need to do is I need to run over here and then jump back down that hole. And then jump back up because it'll allow me to go where I want to go, which is on this spring, which we spin dash, jump our way over to the elevator. Down we go, almost get trolled by it. Nice speed. And then we wait, we go through, round the other side, down the bottom on the middle here. Make sure we hit that. They're going to drop them down. Make sure you fall on that one. You land in it. We go down and then to the left of the stage. Once again, it's a maze. If you know where you're going, it's good. If you don't, you're probably going to get lost for a bit. We're going down the bottom. Now we're going to do a little bit of a skip. This is meant to be a pipe maze, but instead of doing the pipe maze, I'm going to hit the wall, I'm going to spin dash, I'm going to jump, and we skip the entire pipe maze. There you go. The pipe maze is done, the level is done, and we win. Skips the entire pipe maze section there. The game does so much to try and get you to that pipe maze, and we just spin dash, jump, and skip it. That's it. The tubes are done. Or are they? Nah, they are. They're done. The tubes are done. We have got one more stage to go. It is a boss fight. There are 4 bosses, technically. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 bosses, technically. I would have liked it to have been 3, because, you know, triple bosses. But we've got a little bit of a boss rush coming up on this stage. No more tubes for us. Final stage of the game. We get our rocket shoes. Nobody can catch us with rocket shoes. We're super fast. Oh. Well, this is a problem. So we got Metal Sonic as our boss fight here. He is going to come and take away our lovely little rocket power up there. We were too slow. So what we're going to do with Metal Sonic is we are going to jump and we're going to hit Metal Sonic when the screen locks. So you hit one hit there and he's going to start dashing at us. We want to make sure we hit him every time he comes on the screen. The more he comes on the screen, the more times we get to hit him. Unfortunately, he will go up to the top, be invulnerable, and start doing the glowy gold stuff. Every 5 seconds or so, he'll come back on the screen, or at least 5 ducks in my case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can jump and dodge him. That's how I count where he's going to come back for. And it allows us just to dodge it. Eventually, he'll come back up to the top, and we rinse and repeat until he's dead. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. And we get one more set of the going to the left and right again. So just wait for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, because you missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. And he's back. Last couple of hits here, and then he should blow up. 2 more. Uh-oh. 2 more. 1 more. And he's gone. So now that he's gone, we go into the next phase of the stage through the teleporter. We're going to hit the checkpoint for marathon safety here, because I do not want to die and fail it, which would be really embarrassing, which is not something that I want to do. We're going to wait, we're going to roll, we're going to jump, we're going to run our way into this area. We've got Fang. How you doing, buddy? We're not fighting Fang. Fang's a chicken. He's going to run away. So we're going to run away. We go through. We're going to bounce off this boss here. We got this boss, as you can do it, right? You can land on the top here. Every time he jumps up, you'll get a couple of double hits, which is very nice. When you've got enough hits, he'll bounce away, which we're not even going to get to see because we're already at the right side of the screen. Now we're going to go through to the second phase of the boss. He's going to come up with a giant flamethrower. We want to try and get hit on the side here if we can. He's going to fire that out at us. As long as I grab that ring, it's all right. I need to make sure we come here. There's a double hit, which is beautiful. Still need that ring though, game. Thank you very much. Hit the side of that one, try and get the hit off there. Nope, he's firing another flamethrower. Need to just keep hitting him until the flamethrower finally drops out. And then we're good to go. It will eventually drop. Oh, that was a triple. Oh, baby, a triple on the trouble. So that comes out. It is going to do some fire. It completely lagged out and stole my hit there, which is great. Wait for the boss to do his final hit here. You jump up, you hit that, away he goes. You jump to avoid the explosions on that one too. Our final hit, we have the one ring to rule them all, as we now have Eggman going in his own tubes. We're going to just jump in this corner here, make sure we grab this ring every time he hits us. He's going too fast for us to get any hits on him, but when he slows down, this is where we get to have a little bit of fun. So he's going to do one more set of slowing down. So as he slows down here, we get a couple of hits off that one. We then want to jump over here. I need that ring before we do though. And then he comes in here. We just get a lot of hit on the bosses there. When he stops like that, he stops firing. That is it. Time is coming up on this run. He's going to run away with the yellow emerald. Time comes up once we grab it from him. Once again, he's going to jump away on his platform. He's smiling at us just like, ha 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 ha. We say bye-bye. We grab the emerald, and that is time on the run there as well for the Triple Trouble. And that is it. That is the end of Triple Trouble as well. And look, we freed our boy. Turns out that other Knuckles wasn't the real Knuckles, and the real Knuckles is here all along, and now we're friends again. Good shake hands there. Shake hands, everybody. Well done. Well done, everybody. And that is it. That is it for our 8-bit adventures here. I hope you all enjoyed them. If you did, be sure to stop by my channel, because what we're aiming to do is we are learning all the speedruns that we can learn here, because I'm aiming to do something known as the Top 10 Trial, where I get a top 10 in all mainline Sonic games. We're on a bit of an 8-bit binge at the moment, because I'm going to do something known as the Sonic 8-bit. We're going to speedrun Sonic 1 SMS, Sonic 2 SMS, Sonic Triple Trouble, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Blast, Sonic Pocket Adventure, and Sonic Spinball 8-bit. All back to back in a row. It should be a lot of fun. Come and join us when we start learning that, and see how long it takes us. But we got one more run to go and set up for. One more Sonic run. We're switching over to the fan games. I will be back in a couple of minutes when we get ourselves set up for that. In the meantime, stay hydrated, stand up, stretch your legs. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.